In this video, I'll show exactly how to create a web hosting package in under 5 minutes on the world's fastest hosting company. My name is Jordan, I'm the CEO of BoostedHost, and let's dive right in. So there are a lot of web hosting companies out there, and we're one of them, and we specialize in delivering one of the fastest web hosting. So in this video series, I'll guide you through how to create a package, how to do all the necessary settings, how to create with AI on WordPress easily, and how to make it fast and link it with a global CDN for free. So we're all about saving the pennies, so let's get started. So for one, go to the BoostedHost website and click on pricing and plans. Then you'll get brought to the pricing plans. We got Launch, Accelerate and Starlight. And it obviously depends on what you're going for and what you're trying to reach, on which plan you should select. Normally, if you don't know what you're doing and if you need the basics, you should go for Launch. If you know you will expect a lot of traffic, you go for Accelerate. To get to know which traffic suits which plan, just scroll down and you have the comparison and you'll see your monthly visitor average. If you expect around 100k a month, you go for the middle package. If you expect 200,000 or more, you go for the bigger package. If you expect even more than that, just simply slide into our live chat and we'll be happy to serve you. But for this example, we'll take the small package with roughly 30,000 visitors. And you don't have to be scared about the website speed because every plan performs at exceptional speeds if you are within the limit of the traffic. And if you're not sure, you can always start with a small package and you can upgrade down the line. One click, simple and easy. So here you can see the plan starts at $2.35 a month for the 3 package, and then it renews to the standard rate. We have a big discount going on currently where we save up to 81% on hosting packages. And for being a watcher of this video, you can save 30% more just for watching the tutorial here and doing everything step by step as I'm telling you to go on. So we'll start with the launch package. You click on select, then you will build your order, you get all the details, and here you have your order summary. So here you can select your billing cycle. You could go for annually. You get 1 entire year of web hosting for just $38 with VAT, with tax on it. Or you can opt in for 2 years for only $68, or $84 for 3 years of hosting. You pay only $91 after tax for 3 years of hosting, including free domain. That's rock bottom pricing. So for my example, I'll go with the annually plan, and then I'll add a promo code which will expire after the video because, you know, I'm the CEO. But for you guys, use the promo code down in the description, which will allow you to get 30% off any web hosting package on any billing cycle, meaning you pay 84 minus 30. So for the domain, we need to get a good domain. BoostedHosting.com. Let's see if that's available. Unfortunately not. Let's put .eu. That's available. Let's search for another domain. EU is not free. You can get free domains here. .com is free, .net is free, .ch is free, .org is free. I'll go for a .de domain for Germany because I like DE domain. All about hosting.de. It's available. It's free. Let's add it to cart. Then you can get add-ons like DNS management, email forwarding, or ID protection. Then after here, then you can get domain add-ons here. Yeah, you got DNS management, email forwarding, or ID protection. I'll advise to get ID protection. It will protect your personal details from the whois records, so no one gets your email address, your home address, or whatever. And for this tutorial, I won't get any of this, but it depends. If you only buy a domain, you should go for DNS management, and email forwarding is free to just forward emails and DNS queries to the destination you're trying. But obviously, most of the times you will use Cloudflare as your DNS management platform, so accept the ID protection. These two options are that relevant. So for the location, we got United States, Germany, or Singapore. I'll get the US location for this video. Then you got some add-ons right here. You can get professional email addresses. So y'all know Outlook. It's a type of Outlook system that we offer. You can get it as a standard for $44 a year per mailbox, or together with productivity tools like the Docs, Excel, PowerPoint and stuff like that. If you don't want to pay heavy fees for Microsoft Office, you can go ahead and use this professional email. But if you just need basic email software, so you just send a couple emails a week. All hosting packages with BoostedHost come with free email addresses. Then we go ahead and create an account. My name is Jordan, my last name. We'll add the account's email of BoostedHost. We'll add the BoostedHost phone numbers right here. Oh. Almost forgot my phone number. Alright, company name, it's the BoostedHost, MPH, street address. We'll add the details, code, we don't need the VAT number yet. Then you can simply generate a password. And let me write it down. Make sure to not forget the password. And you can decide if you'd like to subscribe to the newsletter or not. And you have domain registration information. You can just use the default. The default is the details here above. It will just take you to register your domain and everything should be set. And then here are the payment details. You can add, or you can do the payment via card, PayPal or cryptocurrency. For this video, I'll make the payment via PayPal. Or no, let me do debit and credit card. So let me get my card details real quick. Put in your card number, put in your card details, and then you hit on checkout. Now, the system will provision your order. It will send you a bunch of emails as long as it loads. It's preparing everything. And it reloads. And there we have it. We got the first emails. I'll show you the emails in a second. Let the site. Alright, now it has finished the provisioning and the setup of the hosting package. And you see, you've placed the order and you're automatically welcomed to the backend system or to the panel where you can do various settings. So we go ahead and continue to the client area, click the button right here. And now we are at the client area and we can see that we have one service and one domain. If we scroll down, you see your active product services. You have hosting lounge and all about hosting.de is registered. Now we can go ahead and click on service and then you see your service, go ahead and click on manage. And here you can manage all the aspects regarding your service. It looks like a lot, but trust me, it's fairly easy to do. But first of all, let's click on all about hosting.de and check if it's registered yet. It's not registered yet. That's not a problem. It can take a couple of minutes. The domain is registered. All about hosting.de. It's not online yet. Let me try a different browser. It might take a minute or two, but the order has entered your domains. Under your domains tab, you can see all of your domains, and you can just simply click on manage domain to manage all the aspects. It's unlocked. You can lock the domain as soon as you purchase it under the register lock, so you cannot, or no one can transfer your domain, but don't be scared because no one can transfer your domain without the password, and you can get the password here on get TPP code, so everything is safe. So then we can go to the name servers, and normally when you use a BoostedHost service, you will automatically use the BoostedHost name servers. You can see the name servers right here. It's ns1, ns1, ns3.boostedhost-dns.com. These are the name servers that span all of our networks. So as soon as you have your web hosting package with BoostedHost on your domain, you simply add these name servers here to any domain, and it will find and connect to the correct server automatically. So now let's check the management panel. So if you click on hosting lounge, you can manage your web hosting package, and you can manage various things as add-on domains, autoresponders, backups, cron jobs, disk usage, and whatever. Here you have your one-click logins, so you can log into cPanel or to your file manager, to your database, to your webmail, or to your WordPress toolkit. Let's go through one by one just to show you around how everything looks and how everything works. So if you click on cPanel, you see you will be redirected to the node US 1. The number can vary depending on which server you are in the US region. Now we are on server 1, and then you see the boostedhost-dns.com. So this is the hosting server, and down here you can see the statistics. So you have databases, 1 out of 10 is used, Disk usage, you got 50 gigabytes. You got database disk usage, which is combined with your disk usage. You have your bandwidth, your traffic, which is unlimited. With every package, we don't meter any bandwidth or any traffic. Then you got add-on domains. Add-on domains are domains you can add on top of your account. For example, you got an online store and then you want to open a new brand like a blog on a different domain. You can add up to 9 equaling 10 at the end. You can use 10 domains. Then you have 5 subdomains and unlimited alias domains. Alias domains can be used, for example, if you use WordPress with a multilingual plugin which directs the languages on different domains. For example, you got 123shop.com for English, and then you could have 123shop.ch for Switzerland, or 123shop.de for Germany, 123shop.es for Spain, and so on. So you can have unlimited alias domains. Then you got 10 email accounts. Email accounts are always linked to your domain. I'll show you in the next video how to create email accounts. Then you got mailing lists. You can create email lists with cPanel to distribute newsletters to clients. You can have autoresponders for emails. You can have forwarders for emails. Email filters, all unlimited. You can create one FTP account. Here are your metrics for CPU usage. It's at 0 to 100%. You've got entry processes, which are the processes that run various tasks. So for example, you got a website which processes data or processes other algorithms which use entry processes, and these are kept right here. For every other package, you can have more entry processes depending on the package you have. Then you got your physical memory usage, you got IOPS, you got IO usage, and you got number of other processes which can run through, as well as inode, which can be viewed on another level. So here you got the server information. You're on the server node US1, cPanel version, Apache version, but this is just an interpreter because we use Lightspeed, and I can show this to you in a second, because every website on our service runs faster than anywhere else. Then you got path to SAML and path to Perl, depending on if you're a developer and you need to use various scripts to do various tasks. So here are your email tools. You can create and manage a lot of features with your emails, really a lot. You can do basically almost anything. With the launch package, which you sign up, you have weekly backup. You can check your backups and check backup 5. This is our tool to make backups and to send the backups to our backup location, which is external to the server, meaning if anything happens, no matter what happens, we always have a copy of your data. So here we got, you don't got any backups yet because you've just created the backup, but every week one backup will be created. And then you can also create a backup on demand. If you, for example, did big changes and you want to save them, click backup on demand, and you can download backups to your local machine for an extra layer of security. Then you have one of the best tools available. You got social media management tools included. So we got SocialBee. So got a partnership with SocialBee. SocialBee is one of the biggest social media management platforms available. So we'll have that as well included with your hosting package. So now let's keep on going. You have database. You have PHPMyAdmin. PHPMyAdmin is the most known admin overview admin desk database. PHPMyAdmin is the most used database management software available. So you have your databases. We got WordPress installed currently, so you'll see Lightspeed URL file comments, comment meta, Yoast, basic WordPress things. Then you got a database wizard to create database easily. And then we got the WordPress management features, which is one of the best features we have. It's powered by WP Toolkit, and this allows you to manage your WordPress installations seamlessly. So let's see if the website is online yet. It's not online yet. The domains tend to take a bit of a longer time than .com domains to install. But here we got all about hosting.de. It will be activated surely in some minutes or in the next video. It doesn't take all too long. So let me check the register information. Yeah, it's registered. It might take a minute or two, or it's currently in the cache of the browser. Yes, it's online. So I checked it on my phone. You see all about hosting.de is online on my phone. It's just the DNS cache that is hindering me to access it, but there is an easy command to fix it. Just open CMD on Windows. I have no idea how to do it on Mac. You type in iptables /flush DNS. Oh, no, I'm sorry, ipconfig /flush DNS. It flushes the DNS, and we can just open an in private window and all about hosting.de. Yeah, doesn't work. And I'm angry. Let me activate VPN and let's check it via VPN. The proxy requires a password. What the hell? Reconnect. Alright. All about hosting.de. And there you have it. Kann ich machen, das sind meine Lesezeichen. And there you have it. Via VPN, allaboutHosting.de is available and it's working. The connection isn't private yet, and I'll show you why not, and it will activate in a couple of minutes. So the server issues SSL certificates every 15 minutes. You can check the status when typing SSL, and then you go to SSL TLS status. You see now it's currently self-signed, so we run auto SSL. Normally it does it every 15 minutes automatically, so if you need an SSL certificate faster, it just run auto SSL and it will run one domain after the other and create an SSL certificate for it. Sometimes it tends to take a little bit longer depending on domain propagation, because the SSL service always checks is the domain online, it creates DNS records, it verifies them, and then it can create an SSL certificate. So sometimes it can happen that it takes a little bit longer. So it's in progress, we let it run, and we go ahead and check the rest. Muss ich rülpsen, das ist krass. So here we got metrics. We can have metrics about visitors. We can select the domain, then we can go ahead on view, and you can check the visitors and where they're going and what they're accessing. We got tag quality monitoring, we got errors, bandwidth, raw access, AW staff, Rebelizer FTP, metrics editor, and resource usage to check the resources that you are currently using. Here you got the dashboard, you have reached the limits within the past 24 hours. This is standard for the creation of a website package because it writes all of the data extremely fast and it overrides the settings. So that's normal that it overuses the usage or the creation, because here it started and we have 54% usage. So that's right, normal. After a day, these issues will be gone. So here we got snapshots of the memory usage and CPU usage and options. You cannot disable this because we always notify you when you overuse the usage, so you always know what happens and what doesn't happen. Here we got security, IP blocker, SSL TLS, leech protection, hotlink protection, and Immunify 360. This is one of the strongest antivirus softwares that are available for Linux systems. And here you can always scan for malware. You have proactive defense, which kills any malware that is found on your server. The scanning is live, so as soon as one data block or one data file is altered or uploaded, it always checks it for malware. So you're always on the safe side. So we always have real-time monitoring on. It's a real-time scanner. It automatically scans all modified files, so you're always on the safe side. And we got software, PHP, Perl, Ruby, Python, Node.js, application manager stuff. Then we go advanced, we got the Lightspeed web cache manager. Jobs, you can track DNS, indexes, error pages, MIME attachments, and preferences. We got a lot of settings. Now, 90% of users, they don't know what all of these settings do, what they don't do. The most important things are email accounts, manager, which you can just open it and you can browse all the files of your hosting package. Disk usage, maybe backup, backup 5, very important, and WordPress management. So in WordPress management, you can manage, create, delete, and alter WordPress installation. That's the most important part. So that's all for this video. If you have followed all the steps, you should be up and running with your own website in less than 5 minutes. The videos went longer because I explained everything in detail, but it won't take longer than 5 minutes to get up and running with a website, with a domain. And don't forget, domains are free for annually, biannually, and triannually billing cycle. And in the next video, we'll talk about on how to create a website with AI, and then on how to make it incredibly fast using only free tools, because we know how to do it. We are BoostedHost, and speed matters. All right. Thank you very much for watching this video. Leave a follow, leave a like, and you have any questions, just simply, please go ahead and write a comment. I'm ready to help you in whatever you need. 24/7, we got 24-hour support. Or call our number. Everything is down below in the description, including the promo code for additional 30% off any hosting package. except reseller hosting, because reseller hosting is something else. But for regular hosting packages, simply click the link down below and you're good to go. All right, have a nice one, have a good day, and then I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.